Welcome to all your Marvel high-end comic book collectors out there. Today what I have in front of you to review is the brand new Wolverine premium format by Sideshow Collectibles. Before I get any further, I'd like to thank John, he's Chronic 3200 at Sideshow Freaks, for letting me film his exclusive Wolverine premium format. I have a regular that I'm going to buy pretty much at the end of this week because, I mean, it's just a regular one, but I must have this statue because of all the characters in the X-Men and the Marvel universe, Wolverine is my favorite. So this statue will be part of my collection. And I found on a fantastic sale on eBay from an old friend and a good seller. I mean, I've been dealing with this guy since 2007, and he's got him for a great price. Just a regular one, that's all I need. But I will be adding this to my collection. But I needed to film this as soon as possible, and John was kind enough to let me film his exclusive right away. So thank you, John. I'll get to the rear right away with the box. Okay, this is the packing box. It is really awesome. It's pretty much prototype pictures of the Wolverine premium format. In the background, you can see like pages from the comics and artwork there. You can see the claws coming out there. I mean, what a trademark! The adamantium claws that make Wolverine such an indestructible character. And of course, he mutant healing powers and all that stuff. So as you can see here, as always, Sideshow gives you facts and information on Logan and all his background, history on it, and pretty much what they did with this Wolverine premium format figure. Awesome. They always put so much content on their boxes, it makes them look awesome. And look at that right down here, right out of the comics of the Marvel series. Looks badass. I love that. I love the costume. I love the yellow, blue, black costume. Is awesome. So as you can see here, look at this awesome photography here by Sideshow. Nice use of shades and lighting here. That looks incredible, that pose. I mean, I can't wait to take this out of the box. You can see Wolverine here in the back. You know, from the pages of the Marvel archives. Wolverine premium format, the logo there looks pretty badass. And on the side here, pretty much he's on more information on Wolverine, his stats, like intelligence, strength, speed. I mean, everything you need to know about this awesome character, which I think it is the best. I mean, the best Marvel character out there, and I mean, a lot of people's favorite. So, all right, guys, let's take it out of the box, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the brand new Wolverine premium format by Sideshow Collectibles. Wow. This looks incredible. I'm just going to give you a quick 360 so you can appreciate this figure in its full glory. In hand now. I mean, no more pictures. I mean, pictures are awesome. I know there's so many people posting pictures on Sideshow Freaks, and people are really excited about their pieces. A lot of people complaining about it. I don't know why. But this is, I mean, video, I mean, gives you oh man, it's just more in-hand look at this. I mean, this looks incredible. And I love how Sideshow, they put the production pictures up there, and you get all pumped up and excited before you pre-order. And then you're waiting and you're wondering, oh, is it going to look just like that? It looks amazing on the prototype pictures, but is it going to look like that when you get it in hand? Well, here's an example of a perfect transition from prototype pictures to the real deal in hand now, here, you know, in your face. And it looks just like it just jumped out of those prototype pictures. This looks incredible. So I'm going to get right down to the review here with I'm going to start with the base. I mean, the base is all themed up. I mean, we are in Canada, of course, in the Canadian wilderness here, because of course all you Marvel fans know that Wolverine is Canadian. So he is, I think he's like by a lake or something, because I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm going to try to zoom on here, but there's a lot of like green moss around here, like around this rock here. I mean, the rock formation here, it's so well sculpted. I mean, it looks great. But it's got some green moss around there. It looks like they might be fighting around, you know, near a river or something like that. But I mean, this looks incredible. You can see that we're in the fall now, because you see the maple leaves here are turning the colors of the fall, which reminds me fall is coming here soon. You know, September's moving real fast. October and Halloween will be here soon. Yeah. Sideshow's Spooktacular coming up, guys. Be pumped about that. So, yeah, you get the nice leaves here, the yellow and red, and some of the green here. I mean, they're turning colors there. The fall is coming. But, I mean, this is so awesome. Look at these rocks here. I mean, very well sculpted. I love the colors. No sloppiness whatsoever on the paint job here. Look at this trunk here. I mean, a bark of a tree that Wolverine just is going over it, getting in position here to attract to strike. Sorry, but I mean this looks incredible. The base is dead on. I mean it's a very small base, but it gets right down to the point. Looks awesome. The tailoring. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get right to it, to the sculpt, head sculpt. Then I'll talk about the tailoring and the body and all that. This is one of the best face sculpts that I've seen in any Wolverine statue. I mean, there is the Sideshow maquette that was awesome. I always wanted to get that thing, the comiquette. Sorry, I always wanted to get that thing because it looked incredible and it was awesome. But I mean, the price and right now it is really hard to get one at a low price. They're really rare. So, but this is an if you can get that comiquette, this is the next best thing. I mean, this looks incredible. Sorry guys, my camera's going out of focus here. But I mean, look at the fury. I mean, Wolverine is known for the fury of his attacks, and I mean, he has no fear. He just goes forward and kills and attack. I mean, it's crazy the character this guy has. And the recreation of this expression on this sculpt is not missed. I mean, this looks fantastic. Look at the tongue there. You can see the saliva on his tongue. Oh man, let me see if I get a closer look. Okay, there you go. I mean, look at that. Look at the teeth. Look at the sculpt on that. I mean, that looks incredible. That looks so lifelike. And look at Wolverine. I mean, all the frown on his face. I mean, just the fury of the sculpt of this. It is incredible. The traditional white eyes. I love that. The white eyes on the cowl and all that. This looks so badass, guys. It is unbelievable what Sideshow has done here. So you get the traditional cowl that I love. I mean, this is the way I'm gonna pose this figure when I get it. I'm just getting the regular, so it'll be posed just like this. But this is the exclusive, which I'm gonna show you the other sculpt in a bit. But I mean, this is the traditional face mask that he uses when he goes into battle, and it looks awesome. You can see this part right here is all sculpted. It is not mixed media material. So is the top of his head. I don't know if you noticed, but this is where the seams right here, this is where the face attaches right here. So the seams go all around here, and this is mixed media. It goes mixed media material all the way to here, and then it goes into sculpted. So this up here is not sculpted. Just to letting you guys know, this is mixed media, and this is all sculpted up here. But I mean, the transition looks awesome. You can barely tell you can even tell the difference right there. But I love the fins right here. They're all nice and sculpted. It's got texturing on it. Like, wow. Let me see if I get a close-up. I know my camera keeps going out of focus, but right there, as you can see, it's very nicely done. Awesome. I mean, and I just love that face mask. Look, the face mask looks incredible. But I mean, what an incredible head sculpt that is right there. Well, moving along here to the body. I mean, you guys know that the whole body is mixed media. Of course, this is a premium format. But I mean, I love what Sideshow did with the tailoring on this. And I mean, it must have been really hard for them to recreate, I mean, his body complexity and cover it up with mixed media material. But I mean, they nailed this 100%. Gotta love these shoulder pads here, these protective pads. They're all scratched up and they're all like nicely sculpted there. I mean, that looks incredible. Just like right out of the pages from the comic books right there. There's the other one right there. Very nice detail. The arms. I mean, look at the arms here, guys. I mean, look at the sculpt on these arms. I mean, you get the, of course, the Wolverine is a very hairy guy. I mean, he's like a half animal, pretty much. He's an animal, this guy. But the sculpt here is awesome. Look at this biceps and those muscles, man. I mean, the fury capture on this, it is spectacular. And look at the veins there. I mean, he's just pumping there. Man, Wolverine works out a lot, pumps iron every day. But man, look at his veins there. I mean, the sculpt on it, that looks incredible. That looks fantastic. Very well done, Sideshow. And we get to, I mean, let me just show you here quickly the more of the costume here, the premium format, the mixed media. And of course, you get the belt, his traditional brown belt with a belt buckle on it, which looks awesome. I mean, it gives you, premium formats gives the figure a better presence. I mean, the sculpted stuff is great, but I mean, I just love the feel of it, and I mean, it just looks more real to the touch and to the eye. I mean, it looks like it's just right there, the characters there. I'm just gonna show you here a little bit of the back. I mean, look at that, the sculpt, the arcing of his body. I mean, the pose on this figure, it is breathtaking. I mean, I love this pose right here from the like this side shot here. I mean, he's just moving forward and he's just getting ready to launch those adamantium claws right into his target, which is Sabertooth premium format. But I mean, look at the pose, the legs, everything looks great. I mean, you get his these traditional blue underwear, which I noticed here. I don't know if John noticed there's a little rip here, but no big deal. I mean, nothing too crazy there. It could be fixed or just whatever. You can barely see it. You know, I'm not gonna be staring at his ass, you know. Anyway, so, but I mean, look at the other arm here. I mean, the sculpting here looks incredible. I mean, that looks awesome. And now I'm gonna get to, I think, which is my favorite part of this premium format. I mean, this is incredible. I hope my camera focus on this because I want you guys to see it. It's already going into focus, but the adamantium, the trademark adamantium claws. You guys know that Wolverine his whole skeleton is covered on this indestructible metal called adamantium. If you guys didn't know, but I know the whole world knows this. Adamantium is the indestructible metal that came from space and so on and all that. But the claws, okay, these claws, let's see if I can get this a close up. These claws are made out of metal, and I'm pretty sure if I rub my finger there, I'm gonna cut my finger and I'm gonna start bleeding all over the place. That looks incredible. It's a polished metal and it's so shiny. It is so badass. This is my favorite part of the premium format, Wolverine premium format. It looks incredible. Look at the other claw here. I mean, he's just like, he's gonna launch this one forward and he's getting this one ready. I mean, trademark, typical attacks of Wolverine, surprise attacks, and he's got, I mean, wow, it just looks incredible. See if I can get the zoom in on this. Oh, well, that's too much. Let me go back a little bit. But, I mean, see what I mean? It's just really hard to get that because it's just so shiny. These blades, I mean, okay, let me see if I can just go slowly here and up here, and well, that's the best I can do, guys. I mean, it's just, I mean, the camera is getting out of focus because they're high polished metal and it's incredible. I mean, it's such a great touch from Sideshow to give us the metal claws or aluminum or whatever material it is hard and tough. And just adds so much presence to the Wolverine premium format. So badass.